Hey, 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 ladies and gentlemen, you got your girl Sabrina Wright here, and I am your prosperity coach. And today I am bringing you 10 steps, 10 tips, right, to start over, to get back on track, all right? So this is 10 tips to get back on track. Today is June 1st, 2019, and so I believe the first day of the month is the day that you should be sitting down and making plans. You really need to do it before the first, but if you're doing it right now, then you must get ready to start over or get ready to continue to move forward. Okay, let's say that. Just move forward. And so 10 tips to get back on track is to start now. You know, throughout the month or the beginning of the year, we probably said, you know what, some things that we wanted to accomplish that we have not accomplished. And so you have to keep the goal in front of you at all times. And so the first thing you need to do is to start now. Whatever that goal was that you had in the beginning of the year, that New Year's resolution, whatever that goal was at the beginning of last month that you wanted to accomplish, if you did not accomplish it, you need to start now, all right? Start today. Write the goal down. Continue to write the goal daily. And the more that you write the goal daily, the more it gets into your subconscious mind, and you will begin to move into act and to be that goal. Okay? And so you have to understand that this, what you're looking at, is just a physical body, but it's something, a spirit that's operating this body. All right? And so to get my spirit to operate at its highest level, I have to remind myself, this physical being, on what the goal was. What am I aligned with? All right. And so I have to write that down, because what has happened is that your body has begun to take over spirit, because you don't feed your spirit. You don't pray every day, right? You don't write the goals down every day. You get distracted by what you can see, what you can hear, and what you can feel. So you're not quite aware on what's happening to you. And so that's why I said you got to start now. You got to write the goal, friends, and you got to write it every single day. All right, that's the first tip. The second tip is to drink water. Your body is made up of 80% water. So if you're putting other things inside of your body, you can't think properly. Right? You cannot think properly. So it's a saying that says you are what you eat, you are what you drink. And that is true. If you put a lot of sugar in your body, you won't be able to think. You won't be able to function at your highest capacity. So you have to put things in your body like water, right? And fruits and vegetables into your body. So the second thing is to drink water. The third thing is to plan each meal. Right? This is my tip for me to start off, because as you can see, I'm gaining weight, but it's okay. It's okay. That's why we're doing this video, to get back on track. All right. And so we got to plan each meal. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Now that's what I needed to hear. Don't live to eat. When I tell you, some days I wake up and it's like, ooh, I can't wait to eat breakfast. I can't wait to eat some lobster and some crab, right? But I got to learn to start eating more healthier, more fruits, more vegetables, all right? And so the fourth thing, you got to remind yourself how far you have come. A lot of us have come a mighty long way, all right? And so I may not have completely stopped eating every single thing, but I don't drink drinks anymore. I may have a drink once every 2-3 months, right? I love water now. Water is life. Write that note down. Water is life. And so remind yourself how far you've come. You may not work out at the gym like you want to, but if you're going 1 day a week or 3 days a week when you wasn't going at all, remind yourself that you're a champion, that you can do this. So continue to remind yourself of your wins. If you or saving money in one area, if you've stopped spending money in one area, remind yourself how far you've come. If you're not running away from a relationship, or not running away from friendship, from people get on your nerve, and you're able to stand the test of time, and you know you was one of those people that would just get up and just run off, right? Then remind yourself of the person that you are becoming. Remind yourself how far you have come on your journey, whether it's relationships, whether it's in finances, whether it's in business. You have to remind yourself how far you've come, all right? And so number 5, exercise, right? Go walk. Just go take a walk. It's right now. It's summertime. Well, it's spring going into summer. It's a nice time to walk. So I don't use my gym membership more. Right now I'm walking. I love my neighborhood. So if you're watching me on Facebook, if you're watching me on Instagram, if you're watching me on social media, then you see that I've been walking my neighborhood. And so if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me now at _ Sabrina Wright. I'm on Facebook at Sabrina Wright as well. So follow me so you can watch my journey, because I do the same thing every single month. We have to get back on track. All right. Number 6, don't let a bad week turn into a bad month. Sometimes we have bad financial weeks, right? As an entrepreneur, my money may not come around like it normally does. So I can't let that bad week turn into a bad month. I have to access where I am right now, right? If that week wasn't good, what can I do to make that week better? What type of marketing strategies do I need to do? What type of relationships that I need to create, right? What type of new places I need to go? What type of new environment I need to put myself in? I have to make sure I do that so that I cannot have a bad month. Because we'll have one bad week and then we'll lope and grope and don't, assess where we are or what happened. And then that whole 1 week turn into a whole month, right? So we got to make sure we don't let a bad week turn into a bad month. So it's June 1st. So we got to make sure we assess where we are so we know where we want to go. And so what if this week is not the best week? You just got to make sure that you know it's not the best week. And what are you going to do to change it so the whole entire June do not be a waste, okay? Number 7. Write your goals daily. I think I said this at number 1 when I said you got to start now. You got to write your goals daily. Once again, you got to write your goals daily so that you can remember in your subconscious mind, because we get lost with social media, with being a wife or a husband, being a mother or a father, right? Being a daughter or a son. Right? We have big shoes to fill. And so what happens is we will forget about our own goals. When people tell us their problems or tell us their goal, we're so quick because we got good hearts. We may want to help them accomplish their goals, right? But you have to write your goals daily so that your physical body knows how to operate. Writing your goals is like your GPS system to your physical body, because it is a spirit. It is living inside of you that is on a mission to accomplish something, and that is your goal. And so you got to tell that spirit that is operating inside of you what to go do. And if you don't, then now the human body is taking over based upon what it sees and what it hears and what it feels. And it's not operating in spirit, guys. And so you got to write your goals daily. And then number 8 is right in tied to that. When you write your goals daily, as soon as you wake up and before you retire and go to bed, you must spend time with you. This is number 8. Spend time with you. Get to know you. Pray. Meditate. A lot of us don't even know who we are anymore. I'm not just a mother. I'm not just a wife. I'm not just a business woman, right? I am a woman of God. I'm a woman of virtue. I'm on a mission or higher purpose in life. And so I cannot forget that. And the quickest way to forget that is to not pray and not meditate. You will quickly forget how powerful you are if you don't spend time with you. That is where your power comes from. That is where you're able to talk to God and to really manifest and to really just soak in all your power into where you tell your spirit to go and to lead you. Okay? You have to pray and you have to meditate. And when I say pray, I don't mean, begging God, being thankful. That is what prayer is. And the Bible teaches that a prayer is a spirit of thanksgiving, always being thankful, because you already know whatever that you feel, whatever you can speak. If you can see it in the spirit, you can have it in the physical realm. So if you can pray and go to God with that thing that he's already given you, because we can see things before it actually manifests. And that's the spirit seeing where it wants to go. But if you don't spend time praying and meditating, then guess what's going to happen? You're not going to lead yourself right. And so you got to spend time praying, writing your goals, praying and meditating, because that is where you're going to guide yourself to your destiny, to your destination. Okay, guys? All right. Yeah. Yes. Okay, great. Okay. So 9, you got to focus. Number 9, you have to focus. Those dreams and goals that you're writing down, that drinking the water, making sure you planning your meals and you're eating, you're reminding yourself how far you got to go, you're exercising, you got to stay focused. You have to stay focused. Social media will distract you. Once again, being a mother, being a businesswoman, being a businessman, having high demands on your life will get you unfocused. And so, friends, you got to focus, all right? And so the best ways to stay focused is to just remind yourself at any moment, which is number 10, positive energy, and reminding yourself how you feel in every moment. If you remind yourself of how you feel every single moment, it'll help you stay focused. If I'm having a conversation, how is this conversation making me feel? Because if I'm focusing on my goals and my dreams and what I have on the line, and if that conversation is not making me feel good, then I know my energy is off and I need to move on. And so that is how you focus, paying attention to how you're feeling. And that's number 10, positive energy. Keeping your energy positive no matter what. Pay attention to how you feel when you're having a conversation with your kids, with your spouse, with friends in your circle, at your job and your business. Make sure you are paying attention to how you feel, because that is going to determine your energy, and where your energy goes, where your focus goes, your energy flows. And so if you're focusing on negative energy and you're having negative conversations, then you're going to manifest those things, all right? And so those are the 10 tips to get back on track, all right? It's okay to start over, right? It's okay. But you got to make sure you are aware that you are a spiritual being that's operating in a body. And so you got to feed your spirit more so you can stay on track. And so the 10 things we just discussed was, number 1, to start now. Number 2, to drink water. Number 3, plan each meal. Make sure you are eating to live and don't live to eat. You got to remind yourself how far you've come in business, in relationships, in being a businesswoman, in your finances, right? In your weight, in your health. Remind yourself how far you've come. Remember to exercise, which is number 5. Don't let a bad week turn into a bad month. It's number 6. Number 7 is write your goals down daily. Number 8 is spend time with you, get to know you, pray and meditate. Number 9 is to focus. And number 10 is positive energy. Okay, guys, go back and watch the replay of this video so that you can really remember these 10 steps. So whenever that you feel like you're not on track anymore, you can watch this video again, or you can remember the 10 steps to get on track, and you can get right back on. You cannot let a bad week turn into a bad month. And I believe we do that because we don't know how to stay on track. So this video is to teach you how to stay on track, okay? And so if you go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, right? Click the link below if you are looking for a way to stay on track with your finances. I have a free cheat sheet on how to get your credit together so you can stay on task with your finances. And if you're looking for a way, right, for some financial literacy, because we understand that money is not everything, but being financially literate is the key to wealth. All right. And so I am a prosperity coach. I teach people how to earn money, how to manage money, and how to multiply money. So it's a link below that's going to teach you how to do those things. So in order to stay on track, you need this system. Okay. But if you already got your money together, I understand. Just watch this video. But if you are looking for a way to get your money together, to get your finances in order, you need financial literacy. You need a prosperity coach. All right. And so I truly believe that my divine purpose in life is to teach people how to gain prosperity, because God said he gave us life and gave us life more abundantly. He wants us to be prosperous in all that we do. And that is why Jeremiah 29:11 says that God has a plan for us, and that's plan to prosper us. But we can't prosper if we don't know how. Right. And so he sent Sabrina Wright to show you guys how to prosper. So click the link below. I think it should say www.doityourselfsmartcredit.com. DIYsmartcredit.com. Go ahead and subscribe, right? Get some amazing videos. You get the videos first before they hit YouTube. Yes. So you get the videos first. Grab my cheat sheets. You can go ahead and start fixing your credit fast and right now, okay? So these are the 10 steps to getting yourself back on track, guys. I love you all. I have a motto, and that motto is you deserve to win. You were created to win, and you deserve to win, friends. And so win. Bye-bye now.